Time now, Money Matters Nashville. Wes Wood, president of Wood Financial Group, joining us now. Let's talk about the shift that we're seeing in retirement. Largely individuals having to navigate this, which is why they're giving away a free resource, so stick around to hear about it. But why has this changed so much from the past, entering into retirement this way?
Well, one of the things that's changed greatly is pensions. You know, remember, retirement is all about income, and so many people used to collect pensions and get them for the rest of their lives. It was just an income they knew they were going to collect every single month. But nowadays, most people aren't going to receive a pension unless you work for a state or perhaps the government.
Yeah, that's the truth, right? But what about Social Security? That seems to be a big question mark for so many in retirement and close to it.
That's a big question that people need to ask and answer the right way. When to file for Social Security benefits? There's a lot of different rules, a lot of different combinations, so you want to make sure that you get Social Security right and collect the most amount of money you possibly can from it, especially if you don't have a pension.
So we've got inflation going on, right? We are living longer these days. That's got to affect the planning.
It is. People are living much longer these days. Obviously, healthcare has gotten much better. You know, it used to be that if somebody was born in, let's say, the 1930s, their life expectancy was 70 years old. But now we're seeing folks live well into their 80s and even their 90s. And for most people that are retiring nowadays, we're assuming they're going to live until 100 years old. So that's a lot of years you got to plan for and make sure you don't run out of money.
And planning for those healthcare costs.
Yeah, it's extremely expensive. Matter of fact, Fidelity recently put out a study and said it's $240,000 out of pocket that you can incur during your retirement. And that's not even including long-term care costs. So we got to remember this.
These are things you need to plan for. You guys have a resource.
We do. We've got a great resource here. It's called Changing Story of Retirement.
Wood Financial Group is giving this to you for free at moneymattersnashville.com. Get started today. Wood Financial Group, they've got 3 locations in the Middle Tennessee area, Hendersonville, Mount Juliet, Cool Springs. Head on over moneymattersnashville.com.